Tito Jackson, a member of the legendary Jackson family, played a crucial role in the success of the Jackson 5 and later pursued a solo career. He was born Toriano Adaryll Jackson on October 15, 1953, in Gary, Indiana. Known for his guitar skills and stage presence, Tito contributed significantly to the Jackson family's rise to fame. In this video we will explore Tito Jackson's early life, his career highlights, personal life, and eventual passing at the age of 70. Early life. Tito Jackson was born into a family of musicians and entertainers. His parents, Joseph and Catherine Jackson, raised him and his 8 siblings in a modest home in Gary, Indiana. From an early age, the Jackson family exhibited musical talent, and Tito, like his brothers, began playing instruments and singing at a young age. It was clear that music ran in the family's veins. Tito's father, Joe Jackson, was instrumental in shaping the careers of his children. After discovering Tito playing his guitar in secret, Joe decided to nurture his son's musical talents. Along with his brothers Jackie, Jermaine, Marlon, and the future king of pop, Michael Jackson, Tito became a founding member of what would later be known as the Jackson 5. The brothers practiced and performed constantly, eventually honing a unique sound that blended Motown rhythms, pop melodies, and soulful harmonies. Career: the Jackson 5 and beyond. Tito Jackson's career took off when the Jackson 5 signed with Motown Records in 1968. The group, led by the charismatic young Michael Jackson, quickly became a worldwide sensation. Their first 4 singles, I Want You Back, ABC, The Love You Save, and I'll Be There, all reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, making them one of the most successful musical acts of the time. Tito's role in the Jackson 5 was primarily as the guitarist, providing the instrumental foundation for the group's infectious sound. His steady rhythm guitar and occasional backing vocals helped round out the music that made the Jackson 5 a sensation. Though his younger brother Michael took center stage as the lead singer, Tito's contribution was vital to the group's overall success. After leaving Motown in 1975, the Jackson 5 signed with Epic Records and changed their name to the Jacksons due to Motown retaining rights to the Jackson 5 name. With the Jacksons, Tito continued to perform and record, even taking on more of a leadership role within the group as his younger brother Michael's solo career started to take off. Though the Jacksons did not achieve the same level of success they had under Motown, they remained a popular act throughout the late 1970s and early 1980s, releasing albums like Destiny, 1978, and Triumph, 1980. Tito contributed significantly to the group's success during this period, both as a guitarist and as a performer. In addition to his work with the Jacksons, Tito pursued solo musical projects, although his solo career did not reach the same heights as his brothers Michael or Jermaine. He released his debut solo album, Tito Time, in 2016, which showcased his talents as a vocalist and a guitarist. The album received moderate success, and Tito continued to perform and tour, solidifying his reputation as a skilled musician in his own right. Wives and personal relationships. Tito Jackson married his first and only wife, Dolores "Dee" Martes, in 1972 when he was 18 years old. The couple had 3 sons together: Toriano Adaryll Jackson Jr., Terrell Adrian Jackson, and Tito Joe (TJ) Jackson. All 3 sons later formed their own music group, 3T, continuing the Jackson family's musical legacy. Tito and Dee's marriage lasted for over a decade, but they divorced in 1988. Despite their separation, the two remained in each other's lives as co-parents. Tragically, Dee Martes passed away in 1994 under mysterious circumstances. She was found dead in a swimming pool, and though her death was initially ruled accidental, it was later discovered that her boyfriend at the time had been responsible for her death. This event deeply affected Tito and the rest of the Jackson family. Children. Tito Jackson was the father of 3 sons, Taj, Terrell, and TJ Jackson. Together, the trio formed the band 3T, which found success in the 1990s. Their debut album, Brotherhood, released in 1995, was well received, and they even collaborated with their famous uncle, Michael Jackson, on the song Why. Tito was supportive of his son's musical aspirations and remained a guiding figure in their lives. Tito was also a grandfather, as his son TJ had several children. The Jackson family remained close-knit, with Tito playing an active role in both his children's and grandchildren's lives. As one of the elder Jackson siblings, Tito became something of a patriarchal figure, helping to keep the family united, particularly after Janet and the passing of his more famous siblings, Michael Jackson. Cause of death and legacy. Tito Jackson passed away at the age of 70 on September 9, 2024. His death was attributed to natural causes, though the exact medical details were not publicly disclosed. His passing marked the end of an era for the Jackson family, as Tito was one of the most enduring figures from the original Jackson 5 lineup. Tito's legacy is deeply intertwined with the success of the Jackson family and the global impact of the Jackson 5. Though he did not achieve the same level of solo stardom as his brother Michael, Tito's contributions to the group's success were essential. His steady guitar playing and unwavering support helped create the foundation for the group's sound, and he remained a key figure in the music industry for decades.